Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So, wow, it's been a couple of days. I was actually away all weekend. Missed uploading videos, missed chatting with all of you all, but I'm back now. And today is actually Declaration Day for the RecShares FEPI fund for April 2024. So, this is going to be a little bit of deja vu from the last month because the same thing has happened. There's one site that's posted the dividend, but the other ones haven't posted it yet. But I'm going to go ahead and do the video because last time the website wasn't wrong. So the site is saying exactly the same thing. It's saying a $1.19 dividend. So let's go to that. Let's look over the FEPI fund, how it's been doing. We'll discuss all things FEPI related in this video. Okay, so let's start out over here. And we're going to pull up the site. Let's see here. So I saw it on, I believe it was stockanalysis.com. Let's see here, because I have two screens over here. Stockevents.com. Let's see here. And then, of course, tomorrow is our weekly announcement for Roundhill. So we will be covering that as well. Let's do this here. Okay, here's the site. I need to just type that one in. Okay, let's see. Stockevents.com. Here it is. Oh, it's showing it in a different currency. That's strange. But it did say $1.19. So $1.19 would be the same as it's been for the last 2 months, basically. See, Fang Innovation Premium Equity Premium Fund announced a dividend of $1.19 per share with an ex date of April 26th, which would be Friday, and a payment date of April 28th. Wait a second, is that? So the payment date would be Sunday then. Interesting. Okay, so the yield, if you annualize the yield, it's closer to 28% based on the current fund price. So that's what the site's saying, $1.19. So I haven't seen any, give me just a second here. Okay, so let's see. We got some comments here from Dissector. How much of FEPI is return of capital? If it's like yield max, probably most of it. Welcome, welcome. Let's go to Seeking Alpha and look at it. Bear with me just a second here. Okay, so let's go to Seeking Alpha over here. FEPI, here we go. Okay, so as of today, let's see, we are down 0.18. I really do, actually. I'm going to be coming out with some more videos. I definitely feel like I made a mistake investing in Tesla, and it's a bit of a conundrum because most of your audience likes yield max, and if you start saying it's a mistake, you know. Of course, like I say, I think 16 out of 22 of them are still up in total return. But again, like I say, growth beats income, and total return is the key, of course. But yeah, of the dividend funds, FEPI is the highest, I would say. Not the highest, but it's like one of the better ones. I like it better than some of them because it's actually invested in the underlying, I believe. Okay, where is my screen over here? Okay, so if we look compared to the S&P 500 over the past, well, this is just what it's doing today. If we look at 5 days, it's been dropping. If we go year to date, we are underperforming the S&P. So we're starting to see that gap widening. So we'll have to follow this one more closely because it was doing well for a while. but let's see, it went public October 12th. We're still higher than we were when it went public, but we're starting to drop. So as of the 19th, you can see we dropped significantly from the 11th. So if I go to, let's see, performance, total return. Yeah, total return is still half of what the S&P 500 is. And this is based on uh, the Fang stocks. So, this is kind of concerning. Of course, we are seeing these stocks get routed over the last couple of weeks, but particularly since April 12th or the 11th here, we've been free falling, as you can see. But so has the S&P. You can see these two charts move almost in unison, although there's a widening gap between these two. So if we go back to dividends over here, so SA has this rated a buy. As far as actual yield, let's see, that keeps climbing. We want to look at dividend growth. And then let's see, dividend history. We should have every month of dividend payments here. Yeah, so we had 115, 118 for the 2 months of 2023, then $1.19. It's been really the same, and that's what this site is saying it is. Of course, it's not actually on the RecShare site, not yet, but let's see what we got here. Mr. Allen says I've been rolling out of my yield max funds. Yeah, it's probably a smart decision. I mean, if the underlyings go up, then chances are you're going to get that income and you're going to uh, see some appreciation in the fund. But again, why not just be in the underlying? Orion says, have they announced their dividend? Today is declaration day. Yeah, this site. So I did the same video last month and it was the same thing that happened. The site that first said what the dividend was turned out to be right. There's a chance that it's not right. And if it is, I'll just do another video. I'm behind anyway on stuff. I missed, the whole weekend. But yeah, I mean, this site has a pretty good accuracy rating. Uh, you wish FAPI didn't have Tesla in it. Yeah, Tesla is actually weighing the whole thing down for sure. Anyway, let me just go to the actual website to see, because they typically are very late posting it on declaration date. But the only reason I'm doing this is because last month was the same thing. The same thing had happened, where this site that I went to that I showed the dividend, they had posted it early. They turned out to be right. So from what I've seen the last couple months, they have a pretty good accuracy rating. Let me go to the RecShares site over here. Let me do this over here, and then we'll share this screen. RecShares. Okay, let's do this one. All right, we'll just look at the RecShare site, and then we'll probably call it, and I'll be back hopefully later today. It's tough maintaining a twice a day upload schedule. I don't see how some of these other channels do it. Okay, so FEPI is actually in its own category in the RecShares bucket here. It's actually in its own category. You've got FEPI, and then you've got the T-Rex series of funds, which now there's 7 of them. And I'm sure, like all ETF companies, there's more of them in the works. Current NAV 51.58, like we've shown, we've been dropping. So that would make the dividend payout percentage higher, because remember, the percentage goes higher when the fund drops. That doesn't mean the dividend's becoming better. It just means it's a higher percentage payout. So here are the dates. Of course, today's the 22nd. So we've got declaration date, the X date. Um, you know what? I apologize. That site was actually wrong because that site said the 28th. I was like, why would it pay on a Sunday? The 25th is supposed to be the payable date. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Thursday would be the payable date, according to their site here. But anyway, right now, I mean, I could see it. They've said 119 on that website. Um, I could see it being that. If it's not, that's my prediction for it. Um, if it's anything different, I will definitely issue a follow-up video saying what it is. But for now, we will stick with that. Let's see. And GCT. Yeah, I definitely want to start covering different stuff. I'm going to be branching out for sure. Oh, yeah, GigaCloud. Wow, look at that one. Yeah, since the beginning of the year, 78%. That's one that's in your portfolio, right? Yeah, I should just do a video on that. I should just spend the video talking about that instead of this. But anyway, I am going to call it quits there for now. I should be back later today. I'm overdue for a live show. Wanted to do one last night, but I had just got home and stuff. So maybe tonight. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all hopefully later today. Happy investing. Take care. Bye.